ice. I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights. Better get right, I'm champion. The game is in trouble. I've been in my depth for the piece of the puzzle.
Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Euroleague Weekly. I'm Dora Panteli and as always with me in the studio, George F. Karpidis, aka the uncle from America. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas. Special episode for you all. In a very festive mood and the last show for us for this year.
2026 and
and 2026 is going to start out with a bang. And I'm talking about the derby of the eternal rivals, but we'll get to that later.
Let's start with what was a pleasant surprise so far for the EuroLeague. I'm talking about the 2025 season.
So far,
our season for now.
You know, Christmas came early. Christmas came early for Hapoel Tel Aviv and Coach Itoudis doing an amazing job. You know, I've been impressed with the fact that they have two starting fives. He can close with his second unit, no questions asked. If Misic is not at the level he needs to be, you can roll Chris Jones out there, Nando, one of the best centers in the league, Elijah Bryant. You have experienced players, you have young, hungry players, and Itoudis is making it roll. It'll be interesting to see if they can sustain it, Dora.
Exactly.
I don't know what your opinion is on that.
So far, they've been competitive. We expected that, even though they're newcomers. We know when we saw the roster, and we know what Coach Itoudis can do. He's an amazing coach, one of the best in the league for the past 10 years. But they have been consistent, and that is what kept them high in the standings. They're first right now. They have a huge impact. They have two starter players to every position.
Every position,
and that is very
and they
important
complement each other. They complement each other well. By the way, shout out to your sweater. I like that sweater.
Yeah, right.
Red and white Santa Claus.
Hapoel.
Hapoel Tel Aviv, Santa Claus, Cervena Zvezda.
And if we want to talk about numbers a little, because it's very important, because numbers are the proof that this team is number one right now, both in offense and defense, first in offensive rating, and they do an amazing job in defense so far. 112.9 points per 100 possessions. That's a very good number for a team that scores so well. They've been consistent and they also play defense. So I don't know how many teams can do that, but I would say another pleasant surprise this year, even though I don't know if we were expecting it, but if you compare the rosters, it would be unfair to say that this is not a successful year for Valencia so far.
Let's see if they can sustain it, and we'll talk about Valencia more in a bit. But I think we owe our loyal viewers and listeners a starting five of the season so far. So what have we cooked up for Novibet starting five this festive episode?
Our Novibet starting five for 2025 season so far. 16 rounds have passed, and I have to start with my favorite player.
He's your favorite now?
Yeah.
That's a lot. I don't want to hear any other player this season with her favorite player.
I have a couple of favorites.
Okay, I'll give you one more. But we should start this segment from shooting guard.
Yeah, okay.
Because this guy has dominated the point guard position for our Novibet starting five. Okay,
we all love Kendrick Nunn, but now we're going to start with Sylvain Francisco. And then I'm going to pass you the ball to Coach Kendrick Nunn. So,
Francisco, take it home. Take it home, bro.
Without a doubt, right now, the best playmaker in the league. The numbers prove it. He's an MVP candidate. He's been playing amazing. Even without Olympiacos at the beginning of the season, he was holding this team together. More than 15 points in average, 3 rebounds, 7 assists, and very good percentages. He has been in our team of the week for a lot of times. Not because of me, but because of his performances.
We should call it the Francisco team of the week.
But yeah, I'm very proud of him. I've been following his career since he was, playing for Paris State. So I'm very proud of what he has achieved, and it's all well-deserved.
All right, moving on to shooting guard. Unbelievable. He is non-believable.
Non-believable.
He's non-believable. The MVP. Apologies, the disrespect needs to be, the apology needs to be as loud as the disrespect. And you need to remind us, because that swaggy Dior set that you were wearing at the Final Four, that was something I needed to be reminded. I'm talking about that comment. Kendrick Nunn at shooting guard, best player in the league, no doubt about it. About 19 points per game, 3 rebounds, 3.6 assists. He can be better, but he's still good enough to be the best player in the league, best shooting guard in the league so far.
Yeah, so far what impressed me with Kendrick Nunn is not what he's doing on the court. We know that it's the consistency. He has been efficient this year. His percentages speak volumes. He's amazing, and I think the entire team helps him, have these numbers. And even before Kenneth Farid, he was having this number, but after Kenneth Farid, I think his numbers improved dramatically. So
absolutely, and I feel like the fact that it's going to be his third season, now he knows. When he first came here, he didn't know the difference between, a Greek league game and a Euroleague game. But now he knows. He knows when he needs to step it up. So they're at Fener, for example, the team that beat him in the Final Four. They've won there in the past, and he knows, all right, I'm going to cook tonight, even though I'm a little bit banged up.
But he's experienced, he's confident, and all this together. He's a good player, great player, so he's very, very dangerous.
Yep.
So let's move on to Will Clyburn, another favorite player that I have.
No, all right, that's it.
No, but he's much older.
Stop the count, ladies and gentlemen. She has
Will
two
Clyburn,
favorite players. I don't want to hear it anymore.
One of the best players in the league. He's red hot this season, especially after Coach Tavis' arrival. Close to 15 points per game, amazing percentages. And I'm talking about more than 60% in two-pointers, more than 47% in three-pointers.
Woo.
Wow, Will Clyburn, what are you doing this year? I hope he's going to keep playing like this. I hope, now with Coach Tavi, he's going to get even more possessions that are going to be tailor-made for him. So he's been doing a great job. This is another player that I'm very proud of what he's been doing. He has been through a lot, and now everything is well-deserved for him.
I'm proud of you for those remarks for Will Clyburn. That's good analysis. That's good analysis,
Dora. Fair. I want to be fair.
All right, moving on to power forward. It's Mr. Mr. Chim-D-O, Triple G. Chima Maneke is getting it done in Crvena Zvezda. Obviously, a red-hot start for the team for Belgrade after the Ioannis Sferopoulos departure, and Tasa Obradovic gave this team an identity. They have been dealing with injuries. Chima has been injured, but 14-7 and consistency on both ends of the floor is getting it done enough to be on our Novibet starting five, our festive Novibet starting five till the end of the calendar year. Anything you need to add to that?
No,
you can switch.
I enjoy watching Chima all these years.
Energy.
He's doing it. The energy that he brings to EuroLeague, not to his team, is amazing to watch as a fan, as a media person, as a basketball person. Like we love him. The way he plays, the energy he brings on the court is amazing. And last but not least, Nando. We couldn't not have him on our starting
now
five.
You want Nando in the starting five.
I have to confess, when we started this, and this is something I told him because we had an exclusive interview.
I saw your stories, Dora. I follow you on Instagram.
That's the right thing to do, Joe.
Weird flex.
I confessed to him and I said, you know what? When we started this season, I was like, top 5 centers in the league. Then as we're moving on, I was like top 3 centers in the league. Right now, I told him, you are the number 1 center in the league.
You told him?
Yeah.
You should tell me. Where's the apology?
So
is this an apology? Is this an apology on camera?
Dan, how do you embrace this, the responsibility that comes with this? And he told me that it's a lot of credit goes to Coach Itoudis and the way he takes advantage of his talents. He has done an amazing job of how he positioned him on the court, and he's getting almost 14 points per game with amazing percentages. Almost 7 rebounds per game. These are big numbers when you play for a team that is that full. So I'm beyond happy that Nando is in the starting five.
Is this respect towards
Congratulations,
me? Is he? Yes, thank you.
For
3 weeks ago.
telling me that Nando is the best center in the
Thank you. He so far. Question, I saw that you asked him about the necklace.
I asked him about the necklace. He told me it's a gift from his daughter.
I told you.
With the bracelet he's wearing on his hand. And he told me that his idols and the players that he's looking up to is Nikola Milutinov and Matthias Lesor.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
But I knew it's something sentimental and not fashion true. Anyway, that's a great. That has to be the best starting five we had so far this year.
Yeah, but you cannot have a starting five without a coach.
You got a coach too?
Yeah.
Coach of the year, ladies and gentlemen. Coach of the year so far awards here on EuroLeague Weekly on Squeak TV. Dora Panteli?
Pedro Martínez. I said it in Spanish.
All right.
So, Pedro Martínez is is an amazing coach of what he has been doing so far. Of course, if we had to share this award, I will give it to Coach Itoudis.
Nah, Coach Itoudis, he's gotten it done before.
Yeah,
he's gotten it done
Coach
before.
Itoudis has done this before.
Yeah.
He's doing an amazing job, a remarkable job with Hapoel. But what Coach Martínez is doing with Valencia is like, I don't know, like, you know, you watch this team playing and you're like, this kind of basketball, it's fun to watch, but I don't know if it can be consistent. And it has been consistent for this team. They've been shooting with amazing percentages in three-pointers. They have an amazing spacing when it comes to their offenses. Their offensive rebounding is off the roof. I don't know, the way they play, it's fun to watch, and it's fun for them to play, as they have confessed many times in their interviews.
Couple things. First, whenever you win at Seth, whenever you win at Oaxaca, convincingly, both games, you earn our respect. You earn the players' respect, the coach's respect, the media, social media, or what have you. At the same time, come playoff time, without a go-to guy, with this crazy pace, this crazy rotation, is that sustainable? If they make the playoffs, who is the guy? Who is the Francisco, the Kendrick Nunn, the Evan Fournier, the Mike James that you're going to give the ball to and you're going to be like, go give me a bucket because the system's not working right now? That's a big question mark, but respect to what they've been able to do so far. They deserve to be in the league, highly competitive, and it speaks a lot about the level of Spanish basketball.
Yeah, Spanish basketball, combination of a little bit of NBA basketball, high tempo, plenty of possessions, heavy focus on offensive rebound, as you said before. A lot of shots from either mid-range or very mid-range. This combination is not easy to achieve, but he has done it. He has found the magic recipe.
Respect to the coach.
Congratulations.
Respect to the coach, and he's definitely our coach of the year so far, without a doubt. EuroLeague Weekly, both our votes, and that's it. Festive episode, and we want to be nice. It's the Christmas, it's the holidays. So we're going to go with Are You Serious? And we're not going to talk about a specific play. Are you serious?
Nando De Colo.
Nando De Colo?
Yeah. Because, you know, we know what he can do. His talent, without a doubt, one of the best players, legendary player of EuroLeague. And he's going to be a EuroLeague legend when he decides to retire. He has been an MVP of the Final Four. He has titles on his back. Now, he is the second player in the history of EuroLeague with 5,000 points. First one, let's not forget, is Mike James. He's 38 years old, George. Like, he's my age.
He's older than me, ladies and gentlemen.
He's 38 years old. And he's been having a great season with Asvel, almost 15 points with amazing percentages. Everything is off the roof. More than 65% in two-pointers, more than 40% in three-pointers, 4.5 assists, almost 2 rebounds per game.
Should have went to Oldie. Should have went to Oldie, man. We had those rumors. Fine wine. Cheers, Nando De Colo. So I got just one little remark that I want to say that I used to say about Nando De Colo back in the day, not right now. French Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson. You like that?
Yeah,
like before Klay's injuries.
I don't know if it's accurate.
Oh, come on, Dora. It's Christmas. Give me some credit.
So are you serious, Nando De Colo? Have you been having this year, at that age, after everything you have achieved? Good for you. I don't know how he's been doing it, but that's why he's a legend.
Respect to the 38-year-olds talking here as a 36-year-old.
And as a 38-year-old.
That was...
The out-of-nowhere performance powered by PUMA goes to, without a doubt, George, to Kostas Sloukas. He's been having an amazing year so far. His best start of the season yet. So that says a lot about what he can do the rest of the season, if he can keep up to that level. I don't know, that's your take.
My take is that we're doing, if you're born 1990 or earlier, you make the show, apparently, with all these guys. I mean, you got Nando De Colo, you got me and you got Sloukas, you got Will Clyburn. You got, oh my God, what's going on? It's just the old...
Experience says a lot of things about what we do.
Is it a festive one, or is it just we're getting old out here? But yeah, Kostas Sloukas, out of nowhere, out of nowhere-ish, powered by PUMA. He's been amazing. Let's see if he can sustain this level of play, because this has come from the Eurobasket. He was amazing in the Eurobasket. He's been Pana's top 2 player so far. But we've been used to Kostas Sloukas getting it done in March, in April, in May. So
when it counts.
It'll be interesting to see if he can sustain it throughout the year. And if that happens, if he's this good, he's going to be that GOAT talk.
And many
I told you one more.
And he's going to be the GOAT?
One more title. I mean, one more with not 2
ends
points.
Up with 5 titles.
With not 2 points in the final. If he gives me 8 points and 6 assists in the final.
Let's not forget he has been the MVP.
He's been the MVP a couple years ago. So one more and he might be the GOAT. He might be the GOAT.
Yeah, his best season so far in his career, the best assist-turnover ratio that he ever had at the beginning of the season. It says a lot. Many people thought that, that now that TJ Shorts went to Panathinaikos, he won't be playing a lot. But he's playing a lot. Coach has found ways when he can play with Kendrick Nunn and TJ Shorts.
He's making him play. He's better than everybody else so far. Most consistent.
He's been calling game. Like, it's him and Kendrick Nunn that they've been calling games. They've been taking the crucial shots, and that's what's important. That's what counts. That's why you have Kostas Sloukas in your team.
It's time for our Trace and Chase segment, the final one for this year. Guys, make sure to go to traceandchase.com with the promo code SQUEAK10. You get 10% off all of your Panini cards. It's time to go get some for yourself, get some for your friends. It's Christmas. You can get them a nice present. And of course, you automatically enter with every purchase, you automatically enter the chance to win 2 tickets to any game you want in the league. You go to France. I was thinking, have you been to Dubai?
Gift. It's big Christmas time here at that show from the beginning of the season.
You know what? I've reverse sweep Dora from 0-2. I'm up 3-2 right now. I'm going for.
We said we're going to have a fresh start, but we couldn't resist and not play this game.
Real quick, have you been to Dubai? Because I'm thinking if I win, I go to Dubai. I've never been there.
It's fine, go. I've been to Dubai many times. And Dubai and Abu Dhabi, it's
This lady is flexing, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's give her a lesson. You ready? Wait. I'm gonna put my timer on the phone. So you're starting, yeah?
Okay, wait.
Time out.
So people know we haven't opened this. We get this a lot.
Come on, John.
You guys know from before.
Come on, John. All right, 3, 2. No, open it so I can start the timer,
Okay, I'm opening.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. Oh my God.
Come on, I'm already missing. Wait. I'm gonna restart the timer. I'm already missing 3 seconds. Go.
So he used to play for Fener. He's a very athletic 3-4-ish
Nigel
player.
Hayes Davis?
No, you're close.
When?
Then he played for Valencia. Okay, I'm go.
Pass. She's not good at this game, ladies and gentlemen. It's not fair.
Guys, come on, you give me a player from Asvel.
35 seconds.
He has the first name of a very big NBA player.
The first name of a big NBA player. How am I going to find that?
A big NBA player, big in size.
Shaq?
Yeah.
Oh, Shaq Harrison.
Bravo.
See, I'm really good at this game.
Now, this guy has been in Alba Berlin, but before that, he was part of a Greek team. He's a good shooter.
Matt Thomas.
Good.
Easy money.
This guy has been a franchise player for Bayern Munich.
Lucic?
Yes.
What about the other two, Dora? Come on.
I'm coming. So the first player has been to Fener last year, 25,
Timer.
24, 25. Bonzi Olson.
You should have told me he was at Maccabi. You told me he's at Maccabi.
I went from, I made a mistake. It wasn't Valencia, it was Maccabi. But I don't know why it just flashed like this. I'm sorry.
I'm too competitive. TABOO,
this was like stress.
This sort of game is like my bread and butter, and I'm really, really competitive when it comes to this game.
Great player, by the way, Bonzi Olson.
I'm gonna show you how it's done right now. Tell me if you're ready.
You're not good. You know what?
I'm putting the timer.
I give you a very good explanation of who is who.
Because I got a minute. I'm gonna show you how it's done. All right, you ready? All right, I'm gonna show you how it's done right now. Lefty for Monaco, shooting guard, good mid-range, good three-pointer.
A combo.
Power forward for Baskonia. He's been there for a couple years. He's built. He is. I think he's the captain, maybe. Pass. All right. Best Pana defender on the perimeter.
Grand.
Played for. He plays for Bayern. He played for Pana last year. They acquired him from Maccabi.
The guard?
No, the center. He played center. Yeah, the center. They got him from Maccabi mid-season because Yurtseven got hurt.
Go. Oh my God. I'm so sorry I interviewed you.
He plays for Bayern right now.
I know. I'm just trying to find Wayne Gabriel.
All right, and then last but not least, we got a lockdown defender he plays for. Come on, man! I can do this all day. Justin Anderson. I can do this all day.
Anderson. Now I have to be fair because I know the biggest thing in sports is to know how to lose, and I lost because it's 3-3. But he helped me because I couldn't remember. I was like, it's Gabriel. It's Gabriel. It was like.
Listen, I'll give you a tip. We'll call it a tie, first of all. All due respect. I helped you. I could have not helped you. I could have not helped you. So let's call it a tie, and I'll tell you this. As a production team, not to play TABOO, I'm really good at this game. And I'm also very competitive. So I don't want to smash the table or anything.
It's not fair.
So I'm really good at this game. It's not fair. It is not. It's not, Dora. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
At the same time, something really, really important before we end this segment. Something special is coming for all EuroLeague fans right after the Greek derby. I don't even know what it is. I've just been told to say this.
Maybe it's a gift. Maybe it's something big.
I don't know.
Like this.
I think Squeak TV and Trace and Chase are cooking up something really, really nice.
Are we serving this?
I don't know. Let's find out. Let's find out in 2026.
Okay, stay tuned until then.
So, EuroLeague fans, the 2026 calendar year is going to start with the biggest, one of the two biggest gifts. You already had the Belgrade Derby, and now you get to experience the Derby of the Eternal Rivals. You coming back from vacation for this game, Dora?
Of course I am.
Everybody is coming back from vacation to watch this game. I don't know what you're going to do that day, but you need to set up an alarm and tune in for Panathinaikos against Olympiacos. What a way to start the new year, January 2nd at Oaxaca. And since it's a special episode, let's talk about this game.
This game, everybody's waiting for this game, and I'm sure that people look forward to New Year's parties, but I'm looking forward to this game. I'm going to be there. You're going to be there. We're going to be in Telecom Arena, the home of Panathinaikos. Two of the best teams in the EuroLeague history. So far, they have been having different seasons.
Up and down.
Yeah. They're two of the favorites for the Final Four. At the beginning of the year, I'm saying. If people were making their Final Four predictions.
Absolutely.
Everybody was saying Panathinaikos, Olympiacos.
They still are.
They still are.
If Oli's 8th at the end of the season, you want to play him in the playoffs? No way.
Yeah, exactly. I'm saying that they are on our top 4 teams for the Final Four. And I'm excited. I'm looking forward to this game. I want to see what Panathinaikos will bring in the home court, what Olympiacos can bounce back from, some bad performances they had in December and the end of November. They need to be more consistent. Panathinaikos looks like they've been having an up and down year. They've been finding their chemistry with the additions that they had. But I think that both teams are going to forget everything that happened in 2025, and they're going to put everything down to zero for this game. And
Don't need too much. Don't need too much on New Year's Day, Pana and Oli players. So, Dora, honestly, there's one thing I'm looking at, and we're recording this a while back, so it's not clear. Tyson Ward is a key player for Olympiacos right now. They have a lot of players that are super efficient and super talented on the offensive end. I feel like the duo of Thomas Walkup and Tyson Ward cleans up a lot of what Oli, a lot of their defensive inefficiencies. So Tyson Ward is a player that I'm going to be looking at to see if he plays in this game. I will assess it differently. But right now with Olympiacos at 8-0, 8 consecutive wins for Olympiacos in the EuroLeague.
The record
and this is something that players know. Even if it's your first year here, they tell you that, hey, we have 8 straight losses to these guys, and they're our eternal rivals. So it'll be interesting to see if Pana can end this streak, and it'll be interesting to see if Tyson Ward's ready for this game, because he was out for a month, and it's gonna be crucial for the team. I don't know if you agree with this.
I agree, and I think that the both teams, the problem that they'd be having from the beginning of the year is not in offense, it's in defense. They haven't been consistent in defense. They haven't been aggressive in defense, and especially Olympiacos that has built their identity around being aggressive in defense the past years and having good spacing in offense. They need to work out on this a little bit more. Same thing with Panathinaikos. They've been aggressive. That's what gave them the title a couple of years ago, being aggressive in defense and having talented players in offense. So
it seems like forever ago.
Yeah.
Give me the stat. Give me the stat about their defensive 3-point percentage. Give me the
Both
stat.
teams right now, they accept more than close to 40% from of their
Bottom.
in
Bottom.
pointers. That's a lot.
Rock bottom.
Yeah. That's a lot. They need to improve to that. But when it comes to the games between them, because I've been to most derbies so far for the past 10 years, none of these stats count.
You can throw everything out of the window, ladies and
throw
gentlemen.
everything out of the windows, guys. I have a lot of experience when it comes to Greek derbies. None of the stats will count. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Our special episode, our festive episode.
Bring me a present. I got no pen here.
Oh,
Bring me
sorry,
something.
I forgot about that. I brought you papers.
Paperwork? That's
Notes.
it? Oh my God.
So do you have any wishes for our fans?
Just happy holidays, Merry Christmas to you and yours, Happy New Year. Let's have a nice end to this EuroLeague basketball season, a special season, with the expansion of 20 teams, a lot more double weeks, a lot of more sleepless nights for you and I and the players and everybody. But I mean, what a way to start the year with a derby of eternal rivals. I'm super excited for this game. Let's see who comes out on top.
I just have to add to that, let's keep enjoy watching good basketball, having a lot of highlights, all these great players that we're blessed to watch, either in person or on TV. Or if you miss all those things, you can watch them on EuroLeague Weekly. And I hope everybody spent these days with their favorite
loved ones
people and their loved ones.
And
their
Dora
families.
Panteli's got you covered on EuroLeague Weekly if you don't watch the games because you want to be with your family.
That's true. So, Happy New Year to everyone, and until our derby. Oh,
Until next year.
3, 2, 1. So, Happy New Year to everyone, and until next year, which is close enough, see you on the court.
This is my city, yeah, this is my team. If you talking, it's harder than